Hello everyone, my name is Angel Fuentes, and today I have a theory video for you right now. And yes, I'm being very confident because I did some research and I'm very proud to present it to you. Yes, I did some actual research. No, I haven't been making it up the whole time. I have been making up ridiculous stuff like Rose Quartz's Pink Diamond or Mr. Gar's KO's father. None of that ridiculous stuff. But today, I have some research I have to tell you. But what kind of theory am I talking about? I'm talking about the game Steven Universe Save the Light. And in case you haven't noticed, it's gonna come out. It's literally gonna come out. For the PS4, it's gonna come out tomorrow. Literally tomorrow. If you're watching this on this day, that means the game is gonna come out tomorrow for the PS4. But the Xbox One, however, is gonna come out on November the 3rd, which I'm still excited because I have an Xbox One. An Xbox One. I'm just really excited because I got the game, I got the system, I got the Minecraft game ready to play it, and soon I'm gonna get another game for it. What I need right now is the internet, which I don't have. And yes, I could probably use my phone, but the plan that I have does not let me use a hotspot. So I'll think of some way. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry. Just don't worry about it. As soon as I get the internet, maybe it's possible that I can make like a video inside the game, which I have talked about before. But I'll explain that next time. I'm gonna explain that next time. Right now, I want to focus on the game Steven Universe Save the Light before the game ever comes out. I want to make a theory about it. So basically, the question. So I have seen some of the clips and the trailers of the game. Heck, I even saw a short gameplay demo. I wasn't specifically sure who. Maybe it's the Game Grumps, the creator of the games. But I did see like a good. I pretty much saw of what the game is gonna be like. It's like freaking amazing. It's literally like. The game is like Steven Universe, and it's like Steven Universe that did a crossover with Paper Mario, because no. Let's get back to the theory. The point of what I'm trying to say is, when did the game Steven Universe Save the Light take place in Steven Universe? And they had to gather, and I have. Oh yes, because of the videos I saw, I gathered enough hints to probably guesstimate. And it's a good guesstimate, not the bad one. It's a good, I can make a good guesstimation of when the show might take place. But first, let's go back all the way as far as the hints can give us. Firstly, Amaz's form. She wears a white tank top after the episode Crack the Whip. So, which means the game takes place after the episode Crack the Whip. And in case you haven't noticed, in the episode Crack the Whip, Amethyst gets in a fight with Jasper, but not only Jasper defeats Amethyst, causing Amethyst with her back in a gem, pretty much poofing her, but Jasper also humiliated her and just, said some words that are very hurtful. And it's not very simple words like, oh, you're stupid, you're ugly. Like, no, I just don't want to say it, not only because I'm not specifically sure, but it's just too painful from just by hearing it. And believe me, it hurts Amethyst real bad, and all the pharmacists. The pharmacists out there, please, keep it real. Another thing that I saw was Peridot's appearance. In the game, we see Peridot freaking making a drone. And yes, she's like her average size. She's freaking small. Oh man, she's like freaking psyched to be finding Wizard Crystal Gems. So there's no slight grudge or like a little anger against them. Not anymore. And assumingly it will take place after the episode log date 7152, where when Peridot were explaining in the tape recorder of how she's getting accustomed to the Earth. In fact, she's even liking the Earth. Hold on, I'm gonna fix the camera. Yes, she's going accustomed to the Earth and eventually even liking the Earth. And it's not exactly like her home. She doesn't exactly comfortable enough to call it as her home, but she's pretty much comfortable enough as to live in Earth. You know, like when you move out of your parents' house and you live in an apartment. It's like it's an apartment, but you wouldn't exactly call it a home yet. And another hint that really caught my attention was inside the trailer. We see the fusions, and that got me really excited. I mean, yes, we saw Garnet, but obviously she's one of the main characters, so it's kind of like good to be expected. But we also freaking saw Opal, this freaking bow and arrow. It's like a freaking awesome. And then another short clip that I saw. I saw Sardonyx. Fighting alongside with Smoky Quartz. Smoky Quartz, that really got my attention, which means that the show takes place after the episode The Earthlings, when Smoky Quartz was first introduced, you know, a first fusion of Emerson and Steven, and then immediately got in the fight with Jasper, which she easily defeats, and thus Jasper eventually feels bad, and then she gets depressed, and then she gets corrupted, and that's when she gets poofed and bubbled away. All that in just one episode. There's no gaps. There's no gaps in it. And let's see. Number 4, Greg's car wash. More specifically, the sign. Inside the either the trailer or the recent clip, we can see Greg's car wash, and we got to see the specific sign that Peridot, Lapis, and Connie have made for Greg, which would mean that the game takes place after the episode The New Crystal Gems. And last but not least, we see Lars. Freaking Lars. What's the big deal about Lars? Well, inside the episode, Lars died, he gets revived, and he's pink. Freaking pink. Not to mention his personalities. Not to mention the personality of Lars before he gets kidnapped has remained the same. There's no slight what was the word? Sensitivity? You know, like no sign of kindness. The usual Lars. So that would be our stop sign. So it means that's our stop sign. You know, from going further and further into the timeline. That's our stop sign, which means that the game takes place before the episode The Good Lars, where Lars wanted to impress the cool kids by pretty much being himself. You know, he wants to cook. He was a cook, which I can assume. You know, he must have been like a great cook. Is that some part like Italian? Ooh, Italian, part Filipino, maybe. And anyways, in the episode, Lars eventually gets kidnapped, and that takes place in one day. And please forgive me for my heavy breathing through my mouth. My nose is a bit stuffy. Winter's coming. You gotta expect that. Whew. So there are 5 hints that I've collected so far that help me guesstimate of when the show would take place. That's all I got so far. And now the last thing that I'm gonna do is to put it into a mathematically line point. And in case you guys don't know what it is, it's a math thing that your teachers would let you know. You know about the line and the arrow to both sides and the little dot A and B and how many distance between them. Sort of like this. It's like sort of like this. And I can tell some of you guys are hating, like, no, not the lying thingies. Yes, the lying thingies. And I have a very good reason. As you can see right here, we number one, from the very beginning of the timeline, there was a Crack the Whip, and all the way to the end was the Good Lars, number 5. But let's bring that a little bit closer to number 2, which is Paradox's appearance, log day 7152. Alright, we're getting a bit closer. Now let's bring it even closer to number 3, Smoky Quartz appearance in the episode Earthlings. Oh. Whew. Alright, now we're getting a lot closer. Now let's push it let's scooch it a bit closer, which brings us to number 3. After the episode, somewhere after the episode, the new Crystal Gems. And trust me, it is a big jump. Surprisingly, it's a big jump. And I'm not, let's see, yeah. Oh yeah, it's a big jump. It's a pretty big jump because what I'm about to exclude is Back to the Moon and Bubble. That's the first thing that gotta go because these 4 episodes, Beta, Earthlings, Back to the Moon, and Bubble, are pretty much 4 and 1 when it comes to the timeline. Because as soon as the one episode ends, another episode opens immediately right where they end, right where it ended. So there are no time gaps between the 4 episodes whatsoever. And also Gem Harvest all the way to Rock Naldo. That's 8 episodes. That's 8. A surprisingly good bonus. Mainly because Gem Harvest, that episode takes place during the fall. But in the game, we see Steven with his usual shirt. We see the outside all nice and summery. So it wouldn't take place in the fall whatsoever. I'm also excluding 3 gems in the baby as well, mainly because that episode takes place in the winter. It's obviously that the game did not take place in the winter. Also, and then there comes the episode from Steven's dream all the way to Rocknaldo. Let's see. Yep, all the way to Rocknaldo. Big jump as well, because Steven had the dream. Steven and Greg follow the dream. Greg gets kidnapped by a blue diamond all the way to the zoo. The gems go after them and eventually rescue him, Gem High style, Mission Impossible style. Oh yeah. And eventually they got out. They immediately got back home and explained what's been happening. And then they want to know what's been happening in the beach city so far. And that's just it. And like I said before, there's no time gaps in between these episodes. So those episodes have got to go. Let's see. So, and also not to mention that I've counted up I saw the list of the episodes so far. And, whew, that got me pretty exhausted after explaining all that. So far, what we've got is between number 4 and number 5. And somewhere after the episode, The Crystal Gems, and after the episode, The Good Lars. And like I said, and like I just said before, Storm in the Room and Rocknaldo are not included. They're excluded. Whew. Which brought us down to 4 episodes. A possibility of 4 episodes of when the game might take place. Number 1, Tiger Philanthropist. Number 2, Room for Ruby. Number 3, Lion 4 alternate ending. And number 4, Dugout. Whew, I need some air. Whew. So in conclusion, whew, the game might take place in one of these 4 episodes of the show. Tiger Philanthropist, Room for Ruby, Line for Alternate Ending, or Dugout. Man, and that is how I do it. That is how I do it. I swear. Yeah. And I feel good. I don't care if I get it wrong, but I did that theory as hardcore and I'm very proud of it. Let's see. What else can I do? Also, and if there's someone out there, just as Oscar Rock from the Roundtable and Matt Pack from Game and Film Theory can do better than me, I suggest they could give. I say let them try, and please, I really want to see what they think. Either they got a lot better than me or just as good as me, but whew, and maybe who knows, we might see a lot more hints once the game releases, you know, where we can see a lot more background, a lot more story. Maybe they'll throw some more references from the show here and there. And that's just pretty much it. I might be, but you know what? For Rebecca Sugar, I want to see what she thinks. I want to know what she thinks about this theory right now. I might be wrong. She might say that might be wrong. She might say that might be close, or might be right. But who knows? But right now, it is just a theory. A game theory! And the show theory. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to give it a little thumbs up and hit the subscribe button like a boss. And don't forget to ring a little bell every now and then. But if you don't want to, it's okay. It's all okay. Because at least you see the video. And I am part of it to show it to you guys. Because that's what the channel is all about. The choices that we make. So yes, like I said, I may be wrong about the whole theory or not. Maybe who knows, in the game we might see Jasper in it, which literally is going to skedoodle the whole theory. But in the meantime, remember, as what MapPad would say, remember, it is just a theory, a game/film theory. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.